Payne, reporting his orders.
Let's go live. I'm gonna go live. Let's go live. Let's go live. Let's do a different map, shall we? Let's do a different map, shall we? Let's do tournaments, I guess, or... How about I put some squad? Why did so long I was solo?
Zombie snacks. Eat munchies so you don't get too faded.
Welcome to Colton Hall. I trust your journey was uneventful.
I almost stitched Beck's mouth shut. Otherwise, well, they thought it was worth dragging the Sentinel artifact halfway around the globe.
You ate that whole thing?
Enter the main hall and descend to the mainframe chamber. Time for us to meet face to face.
If you have a sense of smell, go ahead and switch it off. None of us have seen a shower in weeks.
Right on the button! That's awesome! Bonus points!
I promise the Sentinel artifact will deliver results, but using it may prove as difficult as the Vulcan chamber.
Seriously? I swear, Maxis better kiss all our asses when we bring her back from the Dark Ether.
fridge?
Is this supposed to make me stronger? I know how to handle myself.
Man, I bet that is the spot. Double points.
Tear them to pieces.
It's all about.
Max ammo.
Big Leslie. Oh, Big Leslie, you're not watching my screen anymore. Can you put it in picture-in-picture mode? Thank you. Yes, do it. Thank you.
Insta-kill.
Big last door on that one.
What are you listening to, dude? What are you listening to? What are you listening to? Oh my gosh.
Easy life.
this new mode's fun on Warzone. You should test it out.
Kaboom! Come on, share the goods.
Are you not gonna play this with me on Warzone? You're not gonna play this with me on Warzone? Why not? It's zombies, it's not multiplayer, my god. It's zombies on Warzone.
I rarely miss.
I'm not playing around.
Max armor.
I just picked up cereal, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
See a penny, pick it up, hold it on to heaven. A penny.
Now I have to go back to the elevator. That gets some ammo. Yeah, that's the mode right there. Just drop down right here. It should show it on the map. Big YZ, open your map. It should look like this. It should look like this because you're in the good mode. You're in the right one. It's a glitch that COD hasn't fixed
You're
yet.
getting close. I can smell it. Not living in corner.
Frag out.
Look at my PP.
There you are. It is so nice to meet you face to face, Plate.
Oh, voice recording.
Prima materia. It's mentioned again and again in my father's research. A concept that goes back to the days of Aristotle, Anaxagoras, and beyond. Sam,
What'd you just say?
can you define what prima materia is?
Dude, this new mode looks insane.
Described as protomatter, a chaotic substance that can be structured into cells. Just as cells can become all kinds of things.
Oh yes, and now I have it. The insta-kill thing. Now I lost because of you. Thank you. So you can play zombies? Alright, give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta eat some food right here. Alright. Let me get my gunpowder punched. There we are. Oh, so you have to eat food to regain health. Oh. Wow, look at this. Okay, now I'm having some fun.
Insta-kill!
Okay, this is the part I died at. What's this? Oh, nice. How do I get up there? Okay, so how do I get over here? Alright. Now we're up later. Oh, was that Mystery Box I saw? No, I saw a mystery box. Let me do the Easter egg real quick. Hopefully I don't die in this on the part I died where I died at actually. I'm at the part where I died at. Alright. There. Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
Big freaky spiders give me the willies.
I knew this part there's gonna have zombies in this. Project Jonas.
Even those little burps of ones and zeros have the method to the madness. Find the method or go mad.
Tear them to pieces!
Oh, why not now? What am I supposed to do? Use crab to solve the...
Max ammo!
else.
What am I supposed to do?
Pretty more where that came from.
Double points. Full power.
See. Where do I input it? Use crab to solve.
Into the supply depot. This is Google Pixel 9a with Gemini. It's free at Verizon, with plans starting at $30 a line. And this is for free. Acquire the Mark. Easter egg steps are broken down into thread. Severed arm supply depot will open. Letters with A in, meaning that my third number is 2. Then finally your fourth and final letter, which for me was B, is in that big group of 9, so I know that my final number is a 9. Once you have
So there's my code, 9729.
4-digit code, head back down to the service tunnels where you'll see a doppelgast who's been trapped in a room with a glass door. Next to that door is a keypad which you can now interact with. Enter your 4-digit code and the door will open. Take down the doppelgast and it will drop a severed arm part. Once you've got this part, you'll then want to enter the supply depot, which is through the service tunnels, and you'll then want to access the armory through this door. Service tunnels. Finally, your fourth and final letter, which for me was B, is in that big group of 9, so I know that my final number is a 9. Once you have
Alright, let's do this, because I got my code. Fuck off, zombies. I'm trying to get this Easter egg done.
Never mind. Here, come back.
Shit. Alright, let's see the code again. 9729. 9729. 9729. How come it doesn't work? I'm gonna get some random numbers.
Your 4-digit code, head back down to the letters with A in. It's in a group of letters just to the right, and there are 7 letters total of the board, meaning that my first numerical digit is going to be 9. The next letter in my word was R, which we can see it's in a group of letters just to the right, and there are 7 letters total, which means the next number is 7. I then look for my third letter, which in my word is A, and if I look in the bottom right, I can see that there are a group of 2 letters with A in, meaning that my third number is 2. Then finally, your fourth and final letter, which for me was B, is in that big group of 9, so I know that...
Oh my god!
Head back down to the service tunnels where you'll see a doppelganger who's been trapped in a room with a glass door. Next to that door is a keypad which you can now interact with, enter your 4-digit code, and the door will open. Take down the doppelganger and it will drop a severed arm part. Once you've got this part, you'll then want to enter the supply depot, which is through the service tunnels, and you'll then want to access the armory through this door. If you interact with this keypad, severed arm should then reveal the supply depot, which is through the service tunnels, and service tunnels where you'll have a big group of 9. We can see it's in a group of letters just to the right, and there are 7 letters total, which means the next number is 7. I then look for my third letter, which in my word is A, and if I look at the bottom right, I can see that there are a group of 2 letters with A in, meaning that my third number is 2. Then finally, your fourth and final letter, which for me was B, is in that big group of 9, so I know that my final number is a 9. Once you have your 4-digit code, head back to the service tunnels where you'll see a doppelganger who's been trapped in a room with a glass door. Next to that door is a keypad which you can now interact with. Enter your 4-digit code and the door will open. Take down the doppelganger and it will drop a severed arm part.
What zombie? You see it? Look. Yeah, I'm trying to solve the code. Trying to guess a number. Let's go up there again. Hopefully I don't die. So, wish me luck. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Just hope the zombies are gone. No more zombies. There are letters. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Alright, let's go back down and solve it.
If danger was a crime, you'd be cleared of all charges and sent home with a puppy.
Now you're raging, boy. Did you see my PP? My upper has a big PP, isn't it?
Big group of numbers we can see it's in a group of letters just to the right middle of the board, meaning that my first numerical digit is going to be 9. The next letter in my word was R, which we can see it's in a group of letters just to the right.
Where's C? Oh, I didn't know. God damn it. Now what? Fuck off, zombies. Where's A, bro? No. B.
Right, and there are 7 letters total, which means the next number is 7. I then look for my third letter, which in my word is A. You can see it's in the board. In this specific game, the letter C here was in a group of 9 letters, as you can see in the middle of the board, meaning that my first numerical digit is going to be 9. The next letter in my word was R, which we can see it's a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 9. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so number 4. Now R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 7. A is, where's A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This better work. B. B, B, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Head for indicated location.
No, don't kick me out.
Cancel that.
Why am I getting kicked out? What am I doing? I'm trying to do the fucking math. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. That was really easy, dog. All you had to do was count the letters. Now I'm gonna die again. Eat your fucking... Got him.
It's back. Yeah, it's just another day for this.
So we're to do this Easter egg. Oh my gosh.
Insta-kill!
Arm. Give me the arm. Gotta go over there. Get this ray gun. Boys, I'm doing my first Easter egg solo mode. Oh my gosh, the ray gun! Oh my gosh!
The ray gun Mark II. The Phoenix of firearms.
The ray gun!
Needs a better name, like the Exploderizer. Yeah, that would be better.
Dude! Oh my gosh! Dude, I have a ray gun. How do I make it my way over there? Oh. Let me watch the video real quick.
In a group of service tunnels where you'll see a double guard want to access for free bit by bit, but in order to do any of them, you're first going to need to collect the free Ray Gun Mark II upgrade canisters. In order to acquire the Mark II R canister, you first need to make sure you've got a Casimir grenade. You can acquire either by crafting at the crafting table or coming up to this zombie in the service tunnel opposite the armor wall by, where in his hand will be a free Casimir grenade. Make your way to the rear patio behind an underdog got a Casimir grenade. You can acquire...
Alright, there should be a zombie that I apparently need to get. Now to make my way over.
Either by crafting at the crafting table or coming up to this zombie in the service tunnel opposite the armor wall by, where in his hand will be a free Casimir grenade. Make your way to the rear patio.
Hey Sam. Jeez.
My bread and butter.
double points.
You lot don't learn. Oh man, I bet that is a spot. Full power.
I got it from fighting the zombie in that cage. Shoot it. Gotta get this Easter egg done. Solo mode. Holy crap, that's a lot of freaking. Now the grind. Let me get some more points first. Make sure to put my screen in picture-in-picture mode, okay? Alright.
That was proper good. Kaboom!
Like my new camo? Like my new camo? Yeah, like it? I'm gonna use it in Warzone when we play. You wanna play?
Max ammo.
You wanna play Warzone? Wanna play? Alright, let's play that. Come on.
Somebody open the fridge.
This crap, yeah, it's just another day for me.
Look at all these foods. Hopefully they don't disappear, right?
Kaboom!
Quick revive located.
Let's hope for a speedy recovery, yeah?
Go behind and under double tap, and in this zombie window barrier, you're going to want to throw the Casimir in front of, and if you notice, she'll suck up a canister that was in this window, and after the Casimir is ended, you'll be able to pick the canister up. In order to get the Ray Gun Mark II-W canister, around the map are going to be blue crystals or rocks that will be slightly high up, which each have the chance to drop a empty canister. One of them can be found in the service tunnel up on the ceiling here to the left, another can be... Sometimes you just need a moment. Self-care has never been this easy. dummy lamp found in the conservatory, you're going to need to agree and another smoking. You'll then want to throw a tomahawk at the pipe valve labeled B, and if done correctly, you should hit a quote from Samantha, and in the mainframe chamber, you'll notice that this chamber is now filled up with gas if you use an smoking pipe. What you agree, and another can be found to the right of the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once you've gotten at least 3 combat axes in certain locations, these look ceiling here in East Foyer. For the final canister, you're going to need to require tomahawks. These can be crafted from the crafting table, but you can find them around the map for free in certain locations. These locations are...
I need a tomahawk. Holy, let's say.
Disregard.
There it is. I'm so ready to get this Easter egg done with.
Right on the button.
Huh?
I feel a bit anxious. That's not okay.
This tree stump right in the spawn room, another can be found to the side of this bed in nursery, and another can be found to the right of the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once you've gotten at least certain locations, these locations are on this tree stump right in the spawn room, another can be found to the side of...
Here you are. Alright, now let's go in there. Get this Easter egg done. What?
of this bed in nursery, and another smoking pipe. What you're going to want to do is throw a tomahawk at the gas valve that is to the lower right of this, and if done correctly, should spin as...
Oh, the value of it, okay. Aim, I missed. Level 53, are you kidding? Oh my gosh.
And start emitting gas just like the first pipe. Once you've done that correctly, you'll then want to throw a tomahawk at the pipe valve labeled B, and if done correctly, you should hit a quote from Samantha, and in the mainframe chamber, you'll notice that this chamber is now filled up with gas. If you use an explosive grenade or explosive weapon, will shatter the glass, revealing the final canister. Now that we have all 3 canisters, we now need to build each of the 3 ray gun variants and complete an Easter egg tied to that ray gun. And the 4th one, machine you've got your way down tied objective area. You'll want to check expectations for this as well. And via plant inspect looking down, you'll have one of the 3 main Easter egg steps complete. Now we've done that, we can move on to the next step involving the next ray gun.
That whole thing?
I'll get a bonus for taking out so many of us.
Bonus points!